You smash double pots for you here. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. I just didn't turn it on. Didn't turn on. See, it normally automatically turns on when I pull it out of its thing. But I think what happened this time was I pulled out the. There we go. Yeah, now we can hear. Now we can hear. Nah. I'm not starting a new live over that. Come on. That's ridiculous. Another nice bowl, but it doesn't even matter. It's going to get smashed with the wrench because I can't find the hammer. If I could find the hammer, I'd smash it with the hammer, but I can't. Oh. Gone. Oh, this bowl is kind of cool. This one's kind of cool. I almost want to keep this bowl. Almost. Why? Why? Why are we smashing the pots? Because it's my birthday. That's why. I want to smash pots on my birthday. So I made a bunch of pots so I could smash them on my birthday. Is that a problem? I made them. So what? No. The true reason is this is a raku clay. And I was just playing around with it. I was just testing. I was pushing the clay to its limits, seeing what I could do with it, made some handles, did a little bit of this, did a little bit of that, and, just learning the clay. I made some things like this that I'm not smashing. Some big flower pots here. Got a 4-pounder there. This guy was throwing with like 7 pounds. So we got some pots that we are keeping, so don't worry. Don't worry. We're not smashing them all. We're only smashing the duds. The duds. Like, come on, look at this guy. Look at this guy. It's just a cylinder that I trimmed. He got too dry and I couldn't put a handle on him. So, gone. What up, Ben? That's right. My birthday. I can smash pots if I want to. Okay, this one's still a little wet, so it's not going to... Nobody panic, though. Nobody panic. They'll be turned into much more beautiful pieces soon enough. Check this mug I got, Ben. Thank you. Look at this mug I got. I don't know if you saw the post. From Hartsboro Pottery in Vermont. I guess they're not open anymore, unfortunately. I found this at an antique store. A super cool mug. I got some peach green tea in here right now. Steeping away. I know it's a tea bag. Don't yell at me. Oh, yeah. Oh, and then this was my other find at the antique store yesterday. This very nice vase with this super delicate, like, it's so thin. The rim on this thing is so thin. Like, I feel like if I flick it, it's just going to crack right off. And there's no maker's mark that no obvious maker's mark at least. There's like a little bit of scraping in the bottom here. Like they were almost going to trim it without a wheel. Like, I don't know. All right, Jay. I mean, teach, this. It's not for everybody, I guess. This piece is absolutely beautiful to me. I find this piece absolutely amazing. And I would love to know its story, but the only information I get is what's on the piece here. So it's just going to sit on my shelf and I'm going to admire it from now on. So, looks pretty awesome to me, in my opinion. Might get a lot of rupees from all these pots. Ooh, that's like a Zelda reference, is that not? That's a Zelda thing, right? Do I have the first piece I made? I did until it broke. Kept it as long as I could. It sat on my wheel, but it was never fired. So I actually kept the very first piece I ever threw on the wheel and never fired it because it took me a while before I started firing, actually. Didn't fire for years. Just another basic cylinder that I didn't get a chance to handle, unfortunately, because I was trying to practice handles, but oh well. Another day. I will see this clay tomorrow. Yeah, still a little wet on the bottom there. That's fine. All this clay, I'm just going to dump a bunch of water in here. Let it slick right back down. This guy, I'm still contemplating on keeping. Okay, I need some help here. I need a little bit of help here. So, oh, thank you. Thank you, Swan City. So I really like this piece because I gave it a little bit of I don't know, like grooves, I guess, right? But the thing I don't like about it is that the grooves kind of end right before the lip. The lip is perfectly flat. I wish these grooves flew right off the lip and then would draw your eye right back down when the new groove started. And then, you know, it would, like, your eye would constantly draw up and down and up and down and up and down. So that's why I want to get rid of this one and create a new one that does that. But I don't know. It's a cute little thing for me. Oh, Joel, get out of here. You're ancient. Come on. Wait, no, what did we determine you were not ancient? No, you would classify. No, you would be ancient, right? Step before fossilized. And fossilized is right before dust. Is that how it went? It went something like that, right? Another mug. Something I really liked about the handle I did on here was I kind of had this exposed coil that I left. And I don't know. For some reason, I just really like that kind of look. It's like it just... I can't even explain it. Just intrigues my eye. Having this exposed coil here. Yes. Hi-fa. I hope I'm saying that right. Hi-fa. Hi-fa. I still haven't gotten my glasses tightened, so you're going to see me adjusting my glasses over and over and over. Wow, we got a whole bucket here. All right, last one. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm sick of walking over there, so you get this one from arm's length. All right. There we go. Shoot. Maybe I'll stop whacking with the wrench. Okay, done. Okay, come on now. I've been going to the gym, so this really shouldn't be that heavy. All right, let's see if we can. Okay, 1, 2. Really? Really? All right. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Oh, okay. All right. Yep. All right. Whew. All right. Whew. We did it. We did it. And then it just hovers across the screen. Oh, this tea's good. Don't you guys love just drinking tea out of a fresh mug? A fresh mug that you have no idea how old it is. So, there's another thing I've been working on. Shoot. Ooh, bottle down. Don't know how good I can show this on camera. But this lip. Maybe I can hook my finger. Oh, man. Yeah. I don't know. This lip hooks right in. So I didn't just trim this. When I threw this pot, I gave it like a really, like a lip that kind of flopped over. And I think it looks so cool. I don't know how functional it is. Or if it would even serve any purpose, because I don't know if you would really put soil that high anyway. If this were to be used as a planter. But I made a couple of these that have this like super flopped over lip that I really like. Like I said, we didn't smash them all. And then I've been trying some more textured rims, which has been fun. just mostly using my hands, my fingers to like kind of squish the clay, like my knuckle kind of. And at different pressures and angles, I've made these like subtly different textures on the rims. Thank you, Terry. I'm catching up to you. But yeah, so definitely been playing around a little bit here and there. And this raku clay has been very fun to throw with. Oh, I guess I can show one more thing here. I did a little bit of hand building with it. So this is the one piece so far that I've hand built with the raku clay. It's going to be just some kind of tray. Just put a little design on. Kind of fun. Once it dries up a bit more, I'll be able to sand it up, smooth out the edges, and all that. Kind of reminds me of like a Viking boat almost. But yeah, I found this wood medallion here, and I was like, you know what? I can just press that into some clay. I don't remember where I found that, to be honest, but it worked out pretty cool, so I'm happy with that. So that's what I've been working on, and today the plan is I sketched this bad boy up, and this is what I want to throw today in two separate pieces here. So I want to throw this base. I know it's a horrible drawing. And then, so it'll be a large fluted vase, kind of, right? And that'll be one piece. And then this base will be a second piece. I want to have some kind of texture at the bottom of it here. Or I guess at the top of the base, bottom of the vase. Oh. And then add in some handles and I want some kind of like ornamental something that sticks off the pot that the handle attaches to. So that's what I'm doing. Swan City, any BDAY events going down right now. That's the events. No, I had work today, and then I had a bunch to do here at the house to get ready for the old landlords coming over to do some home improvement tasks tomorrow, which is riveting. So that's what my birthday has been spent doing. Very, very fun and exciting. So yeah, I'm going to be on here for a little bit. I'm going to throw this, and then I'm going to move on with my day and see what I want to do after that. But no plans. Ben said a neoclassical style. Nice. Thank you, Nick. Appreciate you stopping in. It's kind of warm in the sun. It's been cool all day. Let's see here. Grab a little bit of this reclaim that I did. This is a little bit of reclaim from the raku clay. I'm going to do something I don't normally do, which is throw on a bat. So that'll be spicy on the kick wheel. Let's see, what else do I need here? As usual, I'm unprepared to throw. Got that. Okay. Good. Water. I'm a little sparse on, but it'll do. Tea. Check. Pots in the way, of course. All right. All right. I think that's everything I need. Oh man, my hands are covered in clay now. I need Chew into the restroom real quick. This won't hurt the mic, right? It shouldn't. Around the world, around the world. Yeah. All right, I'll be back. Wonderful. Nope, backwards. Flip it around. Okay. Last thing needed is a groundhog cam, but we can't get one. Shoot. All right. More pots in the way. More pot. Oh yeah, I ended up keeping this guy. This was also going to be a mug. But I was like, you know what? This could be a cool raku vase. All right. Once in a very blue moon do I ever throw with a bat ever, let alone on a kick wheel. Good evening, passerby. I appreciate it, bud. Yeah, I never remember what time zone you're in. Is it Australia? Is that what it is? Something? Not like some crazy, like that's the exact opposite of us. Is that what it is? Might be wrong. I'm probably totally wrong. Like usual. Like usual. I just kind of slapped some reclaim on here, and that was probably the worst idea I could have done. I could have done a little bit of, put a little bit of effort into getting it on there a little bit better, but it's all right. We'll rib this flat somewhat. Slap the bat on here. There we go. I wish I had like a brake sound effect for every time I put my foot on the wheel. I need to get this in a better spot too. Where are all my tiles? That's what I wanted to do. And then I was like, nope, I'm good. That's what it was indeed. Is that? Should be okay. I hope. Let me know if you guys are not satisfied. Oh, all right. Let's throw. Should we throw the big part first? How much clay? How big are we going with this? I really only sketched a silhouette, so I have no idea how big I want to go with this. How much clay am I holding here? Someone give me some suggestions here. How big do we throw the top section of that vase? That is 6 pounds of clay. Let me show this off again. This is what we're throwing. We're just going to attempt to. Random sketch I had in my mind literally before I started stream. 2-piece. I'm going to throw this top part first. Then I'm going to throw something of a base. I don't do many two-piecers either. So this is like a complete new challenge, new experience for me. So there you go. Y'all can look at that. I got 6 pounds over here. What if we throw in a few more pounds? Come on. 6 pounds. That's rookie. That's rookie. I need something. I need something here. I need a number, people. Get me a number. How many pounds for the top fluted section of the vase here? Is this another 3-pound block? I bet you it is. We got 8.9 pounds here. That's a bit much. That's a bit much. Bigger. All right, let's not. I don't want to sweat. Come on. I'll meet you in the middle of bigger with 7. How does 7 sound? 7 sound reasonable? How much? Okay. For those potters out there who may have a little bit of insight or answer for me. If I have a 7-pound top vase portion and I want the bottom, the base, the bottom of my base, there we go, the bottom of my base to be slightly further out than the outmost point of my lip. How much clay would I possibly use? Seriously, Joel? I can't believe the amount of disrespect emanating off this man. It's quite honestly disgusting. You know, you turn 24 these days and all of a sudden you're a grown man. Like, God dang it. Turn 24 these days and you're a grown man. Absolutely insane. Don't mind me, I'm just wedging clay. Nothing y'all want to see anyway from a grown man. Who'd want to see a grown man wedge clay? That'd just be ridiculous, right? I'm just kidding. Gonna be honest though, if you're out there and you're wedging clay and you're not sweating by the end of it, you're doing it right. I am a strong believer that you should not be sweating when you wedge clay. All right, let's get this thing back on the wheel here. Thanks, Joel, for just ruining my notebook like that. Totally what I asked for. Live, laugh, turtles. Yeah, just gonna have to throw it. That would be a huge vase. That's the goal, Meerhead. Terry, that is the goal. I want something big. That's enough slapping for today. All right, let's see if this bat will stay on for me. Very inspirational, Sylvia. Very inspirational. Live, laugh, turtles, everybody. Live. Why is my clay snap crackle popping? Totally means I wedged like an absolute savage. Oh wait, no, is that the bat? Oh, I bet that's the bat. I bet I didn't put enough clay down at the base of the bat. Yeah, I bet that is. It's not my clay yelling at me. That'd be silly. Please no autograph. Digital autograph. Is that a thing? It's got to be a thing, right? A digital autograph. So much clay. And the wheel slows down so much. Yeah, so I really haven't been using the electric wheel much because of that flywheel. I called, left my name and number, have not gotten a call back. So, what's today? Friday? Monday, if I don't get a call, I'll go ahead and give them another call. And be like, yo, dudes, it's been a week. I would love to order a new wheel or flywheel from you so I can get my wheel up and running. Oh, yeah, it's got to be the bat underneath. Oops, took off a little noodle there. Kerplunk. Is my bat sliding? Can you guys hear that snap, crackle, pop there? It's been a little bit since I moved this much clay, I'm going to be honest with you. Come on. Yep. Get on up. Tis a workout. Oh, and it's becoming golden hour. Man, I was looking at the camera that whole time. That was nice. That looked good. I want to get down a little bit more if I can. It's about all I can do with this. I can feel it starting to get a little gritty, so I'm starting to... The clay is certainly not liking all the work I'm putting on it. So it's time to start really throwing here. All right. I threw my notebook and I forgot to put it back on the page. Again, thanks to Joel. Everybody say thank you, Joel. Let's hear it, class. Oh man, Joel, I don't even know where it went, bro. Oh, dude. And now I'm just getting every page covered in clay. Notebook deemed useless. Oh my, it actually disappeared. What a tragedy. What an absolute tragedy. Okay. We're full winging it now. Shoot. Full winging it. Well, we want a pretty tall form anyway. What if I dig down from here? Is that crazy? That's not crazy, right? That's not crazy. I'm not crazy. You're not crazy. You're crazy if you're calling me crazy. Is the bat sliding? I really can't tell at this point. Nice pull, nice pull. Where's my big sponge? Oh, it's over here. Cheers. Dry it out a little bit there. Soulfly. Did I disconnect from chat or is nobody chatting? Because I'm not chatting. All right, let's shape this thing now. So, came out. How did this thing go? How did it go? I gotta find that page. Can't believe Joel made me throw my notebook. It's just so inconsiderate, you know? Like, doesn't think before saying. Oh, goodness. All right, let's see here. Start from the beginning of the book. Beginning of the book. I know it was on the left page. So I'm left-handed and I mostly use left pages. Because I hate writing in a notebook when the spiraling is on the left-hand side. And, you know, every time I start to write on a new line, I have to like break my wrist to write. It's just not fair. Aha! I found it. Frick you, Joel. I love you, buddy. Okay. Oh. Here we go. So this base, I want in a bit more. Trying to keep this thing stable while I do this. Very nice. And I want to belly it out a bit. And then have it gently flute back in. Oops. Just bumped my rim. It's okay. Okay, we're getting a little off kilter here. I'm not appreciating. Oh, we collapsed. She slumped on us. We went too thin at the base here. Womp womp. See if I can. Oh, it just slumped all the way down to the wheel, huh? Oh, yeah. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. Come on. Yeah. Come on, man. Come on. What if I stuck this in my face and made a pot? I'd look like a sea dweller. What are those guys called? The guys from SpongeBob with the helmets. The super divers. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Those divers from SpongeBob, or the diver from SpongeBob. Anybody? Hello. I feel like I've disconnected from my own chat. What do I do? Who? Give me a sign. Give me a sign. All right. Let's cut this piece off too. Yeah, I didn't go nearly as deep as I thought I was. I guess that's what I get for throwing like that. I guess that's what I get, huh? Well, it looks like I just threw the base out of it. I guess my base was taller. But this base will do. I'll make do with this guy. Just not let this piece go to waste. Well, again, wouldn't go to waste. There we go. That gave me that flat part. Here's my little rib. Wonder if I have to. Oh, Zoe's calling me. I don't know if I answer that if it's live or if it ends the live. I feel like with this size base, I could throw a pretty good sized pot to sit upon it. What do you guys think? If I can even see what you guys think. Who's listening to the new Ed Sheeran songs? He's been going crazy. Crazy, dude. Been loving it. Loving it up. So good. Yeah, I got to be disconnected from chat because it's been a while now. How that flips around the camera. I wonder if there's no way of doing it other than ending and re-going. How long have we been going for? 49 minutes. Man, it's my birthday. I'm really not trying to go for that long. If anybody's wishing me a happy birthday, thank you. Whoever is hanging out here, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm going to grab a little bit more clay. And we're going to try to throw some kind of piece to excuse me. We're going to get some kind of something. This is going to be the base for a pot. I want to set a big piece on top of this. Was definitely rocking. This thing went all the way to the bat, so I need some more clay down on here. I do believe, but that was my big bat. I'm just going to throw this thing on the wheel. It's the last thing I'm going to throw, and then I'm calling it. So then I'm going to go figure out what I'm going to be doing for my B-Day. So let's throw a pot here real quick. All right, we can do this. Come on. Just throwing a pot. Nothing we haven't done before, right? That one was going good. It was going real good. And then I just went a little too thin on it at the base because I thought it was lower. Then actually was, let's throw just a little bit less clay. Just because I'm getting pretty tired. I've been kind of working all day. And I'm pretty tired. So, let's see. It's only 3.6. Come on, that ain't enough clay in my opinion. What is this? What does this ball bring us up to? All right, 5. I can do a 5. Let's do a 5. I mean, it's only a pound less, but you know, it'll do. Give this guy a quick wedge down here. Again, nothing you guys really want to see. Ooh, yeah. Come on. Here we go. Yep. Just wedging down here. Nothing else, guys. That's all we're doing is wedging. Wedging some clay, that is. Not wedging anything else down here. Just some clay. Oh. Yep. You can really feel it in the biceps, you know? But yeah, guys, this is just clay. Don't worry. Just clay. Oh. See? It's just clay, I promise. Oh, what do we have going on here? Oh. All right. Yeah, it's really a bummer that my chat is not working. I am very sorry to anyone who's hanging out here. That is really unfortunate. But let's see if we can get this thing thrown up here. And then we can call it a night. And I can get on with the potential B-Day festivities. Potential. We got 5 pounds of clay here. On the kick wheel. Directly on the wheel head. Like I'm used to. The good old-fashioned way. Whoa. I'm not wild, you're wild. I really don't want a cone again. Probably should with this amount of clay. That's okay. Well, actually, I probably should because I want a much thinner base, right? Yeah, I probably should, huh? I want to create a crater in the middle here. So I'm just gonna. All right, let's cone up, and then we'll bring it back down much thinner. No, see, that's not what I wanted. That is what I was trying to avoid. There you are. Because my kickbell needs to be re-greased again too. This raccoon's kicking my butt on the kick wheel. Keep getting this middle crater here. I'm just trying to avoid. Maybe I'm doing something wrong that I'm not aware of. Because I don't get this issue often, to be honest. I don't really ever get a crater in the middle of my piece. So I'm not quite sure. Maybe I'll just go back down. If I go back down, maybe try coming back up again. Trying to use mostly slip right now, so I can really feel the grit coming through the clay. Scooping up slip off my wheel head here. Really sucks that my chat's not working. I really wish that was not the case. I can tell you what, I'm getting tired though. This will definitely be the last piece. All right. I'm going to try to throw it similarly to how I did the last one. Just, I'm going to make sure I dig down deeper. Bring this base in, because I don't want the base so wide. And yeah. Oh yeah, we're a little wobbly. I'm just sending it though. Ew. Go, don't want to go too far out. Should call it in before this pull. That's all right though. I love going nice and slow at the end. That's something I've become very familiar with working on the kick wheel. So definitely been enjoying that. Just natural, like, effect, like, I don't know, work that I get off the wheel. I'm almost done. No fan out here again today because, I can't learn from my mistakes. All right. Let's see, we're going to do like a more forming pull here. I wish this was bigger and taller. Yeah, she's not going to stop calling, is she? All right, I would love to finish this, but apparently, all right, well, there's the end of the phone call. Let's see if she calls again. All right, well, okay. I will catch you guys later. Thank you for everyone who wished me a happy birthday. Sorry, this is a little scuffed, but I'll see you guys on Monday, all right? All right, I don't know if we're back. Apparently, she doesn't want to talk anymore. Might be back. I don't see chat. But I'm going to finish this pot regardless. Yeah, there's no chat on my screen anymore, so if anybody's there, hi. I'm here. Unfortunately. I mean, fortunately, what did I say? Oh my goodness. Putting some nice throwing lines in there because I love them. And it's not as big as I want for that size base, but it might do the trick. It might just do the trick. Maybe after a little bit of trimming. Shoo! So it's dripping down my face right now. All right. So here's what we threw today. We're going to put this piece on the bottom. Let me see. Bottom of this one. Probably not going to work, so I might have to throw a new one of these. But I got people calling me. Life's crazy, I guess. Can't catch a break. That's how it is. That's how we want to live. I'll see you guys on Monday. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. All the birthday wishes. Yeah. That's all I got. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.